Welcome to Shai, Gilgeous, Alexander. Shai, thanks for coming on, man.
Fellas, thank you.
Appreciate it. I wondered if you could talk about, I'm sure you've been asked this plenty today and probably still got a few left to go, but tell us kind of about your playoff experience going through a couple of rounds of postseason play with some of the guys that you're going to go into it with this year again, and how valuable that was for you.
Yeah, obviously it's the level you work all season to get to. We earned it last year, got there, and I think we learned a lot from the lessons. We obviously lost for a reason, and trying to get better at those things, and shape the team, shape the group, and be the best team that we could possibly be towards the end of the season is the goal and what we're after. But yeah, it was super fun. Like I said, the best form, highest level of basketball. You dream about it as a kid, and it was everything advertised.
I've always wanted to ask you this question. It's about separating the really thin line that is between confidence and humility within a possession, because of how skilled you are and how elite you are as a scorer. You have to have the presence of mind thinking that this isn't about me, but the best thing for my team here is probably if I am aggressive on this possession and score, and how you balance that between also being mindful of your teammates, being mindful of matchups on the floor and things like that, and how difficult that is to harness that in real time.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's the challenge and the balance of almost every great player that goes through. For me, I like to think I work really hard, and I almost overwork, knowing that there's going to be moments in the game where I'm going to have to pick and choose. And I think the more skilled, the better I am, coming through hard work, obviously. It gives me a little bit more of a buffer to choose confidence, and to call my own number. Now, finding that balance is the ultimate test, and it's something that you can always get better at as well.
Sure.
So it's for sure one of the things that's always on my mind. But I like to always, if all else fails and I can't decide, trust my work.
Yeah. You became a dad this year. I think that was during the Pelican series, right?
Yeah,
what was that experience like, and what's it been like since then?
Amazing. Better than I can even imagine. He's perfect. He drives me crazy, and then he smiles, and it doesn't even matter anymore. Family life is amazing. Shout out to my wife. She's the best. She's holding it down.
No question about it. I'm going to ask you about integrating some of these new pieces and lineups. I know that Mark can kind of tinker with lineups. And what's that like, having different guys playing different roles in and out of the lineup? What's that like adjusting to that?
Personally, I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. But it shows how committed the guys are on the team. Like, it would be a whole nother challenge to not know where or when your minutes are going to come every night, and another task to another hurdle to kind of get over as a basketball player. But the guys on our team that obviously have that, and have to go through that every game, every day. Hats off to them. Like I said, another challenge that a lot of guys don't have to do.
Sure. And
I think we're good because they embrace that challenge and they excel in it. And they allow us to, like, there's a few guys on the team that have those minutes every game in those kind of set periods of time, and we're as good as them because they allow us to throw curveballs and stuff like that.
Sorry, Cale Gundy back in studio's got one for you.
Yeah, SGA, I'm an old football guy. I played quarterback, coached a long time at OU. Did you ever play any football in high school growing up as a kid?
I never played I never played football in high school. I played when I was in 6th and 7th grade. I got hit a few times, got the wind knocked out of me, and I gave it up. But it was super fun until kids started getting too big and too strong and started hitting puberty. Then I was like, yeah, let me play basketball and soccer.
Did you have a favorite Canadian team, or were you more NFL?
I'm from Hamilton, so the Hamilton Tiger Cats are my favorite team.
All right.
This is CFL, and I didn't really watch much football besides Michael Vick growing up. So whatever team he was on, I was rooting for them.
I was actually drafted by the Hamilton Tiger Cats when I came out of OU, but I was
Wow.
just going to say with the injuries that the Kansas City Chiefs have had with Rashee Rice and Marquise Brown, you might give them a call. You might be able to go play a couple games here.
No. We need him here in Oklahoma City, Kale.
That's
the worst idea I've ever heard.
No money in the world.
terrible.
Yeah, no, trust me, you're good. You're good here. Let's get number
One for me, Matt, real
Okay,
fast.
Mark,
What road venue you like playing in the most? Where do you get amped to really to in a visiting city?
Toronto because it's home.
Mm-hmm.
The Garden or Brooklyn's Arena. Those three, I would say. I think the city of New York has like a basketball court culture that they embrace, and it makes it fun to play there.
Shai,
Awesome.
we really appreciate the time. Best of luck this year.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, Shai.
Shai Gilgeous Alexander.